To help you be a successful and effective leader, we've identified a list of fundamental skills to help guide you as you guide your new team. There are 5 fundamentals to building a strong and successful team. Prepare is all about getting organized and establishing systems that will work for you as you take action in the other team-building fundamentals. Discover means finding out what your team members want to accomplish through their Scentsy business and why. The objective with Coach is to guide and empower your team members as they work to meet their goals. Connect is all about creating an inviting and supportive community and a sense of place and belonging for your team. Replicate is the culmination of these team-building fundamentals. When you and your team repeat or duplicate these actions, you become a leader of leaders and your potential is limitless. These action steps will engage your team, support them, and help them reach their goals. You can't do one without the other, and they all work in tandem to build a successful foundation for supporting your team. When you understand how the fundamentals work, they can be used in every aspect of your business, especially through positive leadership. You will then train your team to do the same with their own teams.
Yeah, everyone comes into the business for different reasons. And a lot of times those reasons can change. Like for me, I was one of those that signed up just to sell, and I kind of became an accidental leader. And so I wasn't sure what I was doing. I wasn't sure I wanted to build a team, and then the next thing I knew, I had this team. And so I think a lot of people, that happens to them. And so I think it's going to be really good to have these fundamentals that they can turn to help them know how to mentor their new people and to get to know their new people and to find out what they want so that they can meet those goals, even though those goals will probably change over time. I know I've had some people that have set a goal to reach a certain level, and then once they reached that level, they kind of sat back. And so I think it's good to have those discussions and say, okay, where should we go next? Or where would you like to be next? And set those new goals, because then you're always progressing, you're willing to learn new things, you're willing to try new things.
This is an exciting time, but it can be overwhelming because you're tasked with helping new consultants get where you are in your business right now. You have the privilege of building people up and supporting them as they run their own Scentsy businesses. And as your team grows, you get to pass on your knowledge. The great part is that while you're helping new team members learn and grow, you will also be challenged personally and professionally.
Even if they're not feeling super confident at first in being a leader, they're going to learn those skills. And a lot of times leadership is a natural ability to some, but others it's a skill that needs to be learned. And so I think that's what's great, is to have these trainings in place so that they are learning those skills.
So maybe in the past I've not been the best leader, and I'll admit that, but through coming to the training I've realised that it's okay not to be always right, yet it's okay to be wrong. And that's one of the things that I take out. So as I can't do anything for what I've done in the past, but moving forward I'm going to be the best that I can, and if something's not right, that's okay. We'll just have to work with it, not just expect everything to be perfect. Being wrong, I've learned that it makes you a better person in the long run.
And I think the most important thing is to not become intimidated and fearful, and to have the courage to just go for it, because it's something that you can learn, and it's something that's going to be beneficial to yourself and to your team members and all those that you serve. You don't have to know everything, and if we all waited till we knew everything, then we would just be stuck and paralyzed. And so I think it's important to not get caught up in thinking that you have to know everything, because there's so much help available. There's people there, so if you have questions, you can find out those answers for your team members.
The 5 fundamentals of team building provide you with a formula for success as a leader. It's a guide to help you as you work to build your team. It works for small teams, large teams, and all teams in between. Learn these fundamentals, believe in yourself that you can do this, and take action.